We're back for another season in review. Except for the fact that this is probably the first one we've done. But it is week 13, end of season 3, putting a bow on it out here. Just gonna kind of click through, see what we got here with the seasons that we did. We did 3 series full time. First up of those, 358 modified. Let's take a look. Finished position 188. We did get a win and a pole. We led all 30 laps that one race. 7 top 5s and 10 starts. Average start 4, average finish 4. I think these were pretty small fields, so I think that probably looks a little bit better than it should be. We have the top of the standings right here. Oh, we raced with Matt. Good season for him, coming in 4th overall in the standings. Let's see if we recognize any others down here. I recognize some of these, but not necessarily the people we raced with. But look at, man, Mr. Langley here. I think we did race with him. 10 starts, 4 wins, only 6 incidents. A lot of these other people ran, dude, 50 starts, 58, 94, 153. You know what? I respect the love for the 358 modified, but holy shit. And then you got Aaron down here, 10 starts, just coming in 17th place, locking it in. Average finish at 3rd place. Good run. Good run for the whole season. Next up, 360 sprint car. 127 in the standings. 9 starts here. Only 1 top 5 in those 9 starts. So these got hard to come by the end of the season. I don't remember the last 360 race we did. It's been a while. Hope to keep doing these moving forward. I would, might go back to 410 at some point, but those seemed really dead. I don't know if we would be able to get a full season in of those, but kind of taking a look down through, recognize some of the names here. Anybody else? Here we go. 8 weeks, 8 starts, 5 wins in 8 starts. Dakota killing it there. Coming up 6th. We raced with a Mansberger. Recognize Jesse's name there. People we raced with. And yeah, that's probably it for that one. Average finish of 7th. Not great. Last one we did full time. Where is it? Dirt Midget. It's up here. I was above the others. Dirt Midget, here we go. 61st place in the standings. 9 starts in the 8 weeks. 10x and 9 starts. This might have been my accomplishment of the season after almost not even buying this car because I was afraid of the riffraff. And, but, you see, finishing races, coming in 5th. Average finish, 61st. Not bad. Taking a look down through. Definitely raced with a couple of these people. You can tell by the flags that everybody's choosing that these are all 5-year-olds. Great. Good system. Doesn't tell you where they're from, only how old they are. A couple we came close to doing full-time, but not all the way. Let's take a look at the off-road trucks. These are fun. Only have a couple of the tracks. We might keep doing these. Good palette cleanser. They tend to be fairly fun. 66th place, even though we only had 6 weeks. Got 2 wins and 7 starts. I didn't even realize that. Nice. 1 pole and 2 wins. Dang. But nothing on the champion. 17 wins and 19 starts for Sean up here. We might have raced with him once. I don't remember for sure. Maybe it's been a while. Maybe it wasn't even this past season. That's killer though. 4x. I'm sure. I guess nobody was ever anywhere near him. ARCA. I think we're close to getting the full season. 7 weeks. Yep. Okay. Average finish 11th. That's pretty bad. Dang. Taking a look down through it. We got Colton out here. 18 starts. Nice. Couple wins. Thomas with 10 starts in the 8 weeks and 4 wins. Up there in 5th place with only 10 starts. But yeah, we raced with Daniel in our last race. I remember that. We got Gavin down here. I don't know. Could we do more pavement this coming season? Is there anything else we want to look at before we start looking forward? 305, let's just check it out. 305, 185 in the standings. Average finish of 4th, 5 top 5s and 7 races. Not bad. Maybe some smaller fields in this too. Some of the same names we recognize here. Look at some of these starts. 98 starts. Jeez, that's a lot. I don't even see anybody that did like a reasonable amount here. Really, 18 looks like the least, and that's still like 2 races a week. Anyway, cool. Moving forward, we keep doing all these dirt races. I mean, really, we're going to keep hopping in those. They're easy to check off, get the participation for. They're quick. The 305 races have been getting a ton of views, and not that I'm choosing the races based on that. I don't even know why that is. They're not my most favorite fun races. Them and the limited late model, just, it's hard to, they're not fun to drive at all. Let's just put it that way. Speaking of fun to drive, UMP Modified really grew on me. I think I might switch that out for Midgets. It's at the same time, unfortunately. But might try to do the full season of UMP Modified, provided that they go official and we can get in there and do it. Those are very fun to drive. A little weird. Took some getting used to. I definitely did not like it at first, but maybe give the Midget a break. I'll probably still do both if we can. Those are probably up there in my favorite dirt cars, but it's a little harder to get those to go official, whereas like the 305s, you can just mindlessly be like, yep, there it goes, let's hop in. Would like to probably do more oval. Obviously, we're kind of lacking there. ARCA was the only one we really even, I mean, a couple of these we probably only did one or two. Tried to kind of start doing Xfinity at one point. That really just didn't go that well. That's not why I stopped doing it, but again, I feel like this past season we didn't have a lot of the tracks. I wasn't going to go buy the random fucking, like, well, no offense, like Portland and Chicago street course, but it's like, that's just not my wheelhouse right now. It doesn't excite me at the moment. Do I have to go buy the modified for pavement? Am I going to be out here doing SKs? Are those going to go official? I might have to get Cars Tour. Like, I'd consider that, but from what I've heard, that car's not like super fun to drive because it's way too gripped up. But yeah, I don't know. I never intended to do this much dirt, even though I do like it. It's just like these cars are so easy to get and just do races in that it doesn't seem like some of the same oval equivalents are like that. It's like maybe a little bit more spread out and maybe a little bit harder to get into just any old race when you want to. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. Let me know, especially if you want to see something in particular. I do like to kind of try to mix it up a little bit. Do things that are fun, but also, you know, some of these things I just don't see on YouTube. Like when I started doing the Midget Cup, like I couldn't even find anything. Like sometimes I'm looking it up, trying to find videos, seeing how to drive it. And I was like, people don't even fucking drive this thing, at least not on YouTube. Anyway, yeah, thanks for running along this season. We got another season ahead coming up. Try to get a reset here. The end of this season's been pretty rough. Been really not having too many fun races, and I'm tired of hearing myself complain about how the races have been going. So I have to put some thoughts into the old, I don't know, racecraft and have it rush off a little easier maybe when they don't go our way. But dang, have they not been going our way lately? And yeah, it's started to add up a little bit. But I guess a good time for a reset here. Probably maybe do some week 13 fun ones. whatever that means. And hope to see you there. Thanks for running along. See you soon. All right, we're back with a little postscript here. I used the iRacing bot to print out these images of the series reviews here. So this is Dirt Oval, Season 3 only, 46 starts. We're in the 90th percentile, got up to the 2842 iRating. 1 win, 13 podiums, not bad. 2% laps led, not great. Safety rating went down, we'll have another look at that. Plus 254 iRating though, really not too bad, not too shabby. Here are the series. We did the most 358 modifieds, 10. 9 Dirt Midget Cup, 9 360, 7 305, only 4 Dirt UMP. We can see the season standings here. Again, these just tell a story. I was grabbing these for the old thumbnail, and I was like, you know what, these are nice. We're going to add these on. iRating change. This is the best looking chart on the whole thing. We see that plus 254, whatever it was. About halfway through the season, we just kicked it into gear. Not sure if that correlated with getting my new pedals. We might have to take a closer look at that. But good stuff there. Corners per incident. We already kind of knew this. Around the same time the iRating went up. Nah, actually, it was a little later. We are still climbing, but it's been rough lately. And damn, dude, we almost touched the colors again. Don't want to touch the colors. Gotta try to get that going back up. I liked it much better up towards the 100 range and beyond. Let's go take a look at Oval. Here we go. Oval, only 13 starts, 84th percentile. Look at this. We got crushed. iRating minus 137, safety rating minus 35, only 61 average points, no wins, 2 podiums. Really just not a great season. Average finish of about 11th, which we saw in the ARCA. 8 ARCA starts, 4 truck starts. How did those go? I guess that doesn't really give us much. Seeing average finish for just that series, we would have had to look before. We're not going to go back. There's only 4 starts. Doesn't really matter. 1 legend race, 1 rookie legend, 2 Gen 4 Cup. Corners, for instance, pretty similar. Just damn, dude, it was up there. Not quite up to 100. We got to get this better, but it is going in the wrong direction at the moment. We're going to turn that around. iRating change. This one's a fucking disaster. Oh, this is so sad. It was just down bad, down bad, down bad. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to throw those in there. Kind of fun at the end. Thanks again. Checking all this stuff out. Staying interested in the old Mako Racing channel. And keep it moving. Have a good one.